Earlier, I did a very short story of a boy who discovered magic paper that his mom used. And as I was thinking about that story, I realized something. The boy wouldn't have stopped with his friend. After he and his friend had helped the grass cuts disappear from the dancing and having the magic paper on his friend's leg, he would have taken it to school. Now, his mom doesn't know he took the magic paper. But when he said, "Mom, I'm going to take something from the kitchen for show and tell," Mom said, "Okay, you're going to go show and tell your friends this? Something from the kitchen?" "Yeah." "Okay, I guess you can. Sure." And so he took this box of paper that gets used in the oven. And isn't that magical? It doesn't burn up in the oven. So, takes it. And he presents it to the class. "This is my mom's magic paper. It doesn't burn in the oven. And I wrapped it around my friend's leg and we did a dance and his scratches were gone." "Oh, hey, that's just parchment paper. My mom's got that too." "Really?" "Oh, yeah." And the teacher comes over and goes, "Shh, shh, shh, children. Some moms have magic parchment paper. Other moms have cooking parchment paper. Now, he thinks his mom has magic parchment paper. Is magic real, teacher?" "Yes." "Really?" "Oh, yes. See, I believe that his mom's parchment paper is actually magical. And I'll prove it." "You're going to do a magic trick?" "Oh, yes. I'm going to take this piece of paper," and she unrolls some, tears it off, and then folds it in half. Except it's not a square half. It looks like a triangle now. She folds it into a triangle, takes one edge of the triangle, folds it to the middle of the other side, and then the other edge to the other middle. Then folds down the top of the triangle. And the class is kind of looking at her like, "What? How is this proving anything, teacher?" And then she goes over to her table, where she keeps her big jug of water. And she takes this parchment paper and pours the big jug of water into the cup that she's just made. And the whole class goes, "Oh," because it doesn't leak. And then she drinks out of it. And then she says, "See, that was magical." And the whole class goes, "Yeah. Do it again. Do it again." We'll have to work at that in math when I show you how to do the triangles. "Let's do math now." "Are you sure, guys? We were about to go do an extra recess." No. We want the math now." So the teacher does the math, and the boy is really happy of his mom's magic paper. And then during recess, the teacher comes over to him and goes, "All right, you need to understand something. All paper can do what you told us. And all paper can do the drinking, because all paper is magic. Now, your mom's paper, though, is a little bit extra magical, so you need to not waste it." "What do you mean? If all papers can do this, how is this one magical?" "Well, because your mom uses that paper to give you extra health. That's why she cooks with it. So don't be wasting it." "But you wasted it." "That's how come I know it's magical, because pulls out the cup, unfolds it, and it's totally dry. It really is magical parchment paper." "Whoa," says the boy, so excited, wanted to go home and tell his mom. And the teacher goes, you need to remember that this is special. Okay. Now, you can tell your mom, or your mom might want to keep it a secret, so you're going to have to decide that yourself. But whatever you do, don't show more people about this parchment paper, and tell them, if they ask, that all paper can do those two things. Really? Mm-hmm. And she pulls out a piece of paper and does it one more time and shows him. Just a regular piece of paper. Except this one has blue lines, so when she pours the water, her water has a little bit of blue dye. Oh, okay. But my mom's is actually magical. Yes, so be very careful with it when you take it home. All right, teacher. And we'll continue this story another time. If you have ever had an experience where something you thought was common turns out to be magical or special, let me know.